We're joined right now by Missouri Valley College women's basketball head coach Andre Scott and senior on the team Hilma Medidovich. First with Coach Scott. Andre, it's your first season with the program. What are some of your expectations as a first-year head coach for the women's basketball team?
My expectation is just not only to have a winning program, but to push these girls to make a national tournament run. In the past few years, we kind of noticed as a trend the teams that were going to the national tournament and having around 14-plus wins. So that's kind of our main focus and our goal right now, just to get better and better every day.
All right, as a first-year head coach, what are some of the things you worked on in the summer and in the off-season to get yourself ready to transition from an assistant to a head coach?
With a lot of my previous coaches that I've had being underneath and those that actually coached me, I've learned a lot from them. I've learned a lot of wrong as well, so I was able to take the good and the bad and was kind of able to make my own program kind of how I want to now. So it's kind of exciting new year.
What are some of the strengths you think your team has as you enter the season?
Some of the strengths that we have is definitely within our guard play, but we definitely have the size and athleticism this year. Hopefully we should be able to guard this year a lot better than we were in the past seasons and definitely be able to shoot the ball.
All right, you have a lot of returners coming back this year. Who do you kind of look towards to be people that step up and take the leadership role?
Well, definitely from Hilma. She kind of had a adjusting year last year, kind of took the hard kind of lightly, but now she knows exactly what's to expect and what we need from her. And then from Limba Coraview, she kind of battled some injuries late last year and then started playing well in those last 4 or 5 games. So at least from those two, for sure, I'm expecting to have a big year. And then I got some good transfers that came in and some returners that actually stayed from last year that didn't end up playing. So it should be an exciting year here at Missouri Valley College.
What are some areas of weakness you think your team has right now that you have to get better by the time you get into conference play?
I definitely would say our depth. Our depth is definitely going to be the biggest thing because early in the year you kind of want to be at that 10 to 12 rotation and then it's going to kind of start blowing down. But if you can only at the beginning of the season can only start to play 7 or 8 people, then they get worn out. And kind of how I preach and talk to them about it, it's a marathon and not a sprint. So.
What's kind of your general overall thinking of how the conference will shake out from top to bottom, not in terms of who will finish there, but how do you kind of navigate the conference from top to bottom and work towards having a successful season?
It's definitely a beast. I mean, our whole mindset is be 1-0 every day, and that's including practices and then taking it to game aspect. You can't take any team lightly in the heart, as we battled our up and downs from last season. And then for me, I played in the heart as well, so I know exactly what to expect from night in and night out.
All right. Thank you, Coach Scott. Hilma, what are some of the things you worked on this offseason to make yourself better and more prepared for the conference?
Well, definitely training every day. Try to get as faster and as strong as I can, and definitely I kind of took a little break from basketball so I can mentally prepare for this year because I know it was the last one, so I better give it my all. So.
What are your expectations for yourself, and what are some of the expectations your teammates have for the entire season?
Well, the first expectation that I have is to make my teammates better. The second is just to be a good leader and lead the team to success pretty much. And I already believe so much in Coach Scott that we're just going to be great this year. And we're putting the work in.
What were some of the things that caught you by surprise last year playing in the conference? Was it the schedule overall? What was it, the toughness of the teams? What were some of the things that you found out last year?
I definitely wasn't expecting it. Coming from Division I, you expect it's just to be a breeze, but it definitely wasn't like that. There's a lot of talent, especially in the heart, so better pick my game up as well as everybody else.
All right. Well, Hilma and Coach Scott, thank you very much as Missouri Valley women's basketball team.